Welcome, high school Bobcats, and welcome to our Oregon Davis Junior Senior High School Awards for the 2019 and 20 school year. And welcome to the Bobcat Den.
Our top anatomy and physiology student is Autumn Campbell. The top student for chemistry this year is Jacob Hewitt. Our top students for earth space science are Bryson Morgan and Mary O'Connor. Our most improved is Levi Birch for earth space science. For ICP, our top student is Paige Norm, and our most improved is Emily Smith. Congratulations to everybody in Miss Bagwitz's class!
Hey guys, I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and know that we sure do miss seeing you in class every day. So today I want to present my top student awards for my life science classes. Criteria that I took into consideration for these awards were academic grades, active participation in class, and class attendance. So we'll start with 6th period AP Environmental Science. This was a tough choice because there were two very closely performing students. But at the end of the day, the top student for APES goes to Mr. Ryan Minter. Congratulations, Ryan. There is a super special honorable mention for Miss Ainsley Podell for, 1, keeping the seasonal themes going with her beautiful visual pieces on the front whiteboard, and 2, for never giving up on asking if the class could watch SpongeBob for that day. Every day. Like, seriously, every day she asked if the class could watch SpongeBob. The answer was still no, but kudos to Ainsley for keeping up the good fight. This one goes out to you. Alright, moving on. So when it came to biology, I couldn't quite pull a single student out of all the good performers that we had, so I decided to separate it out by section, 1 for 7th period and 1 for 8th period. And even then it was a tough call, but the top student for biology in 7th period is Mr. Merrick Schiller. Congratulations, Merrick. And finally, the top student for 8th period biology goes to Ms. Kirsten Kraft. Congratulations, Kirsten. Congratulations to all the top students for life sciences this year. And in closing, I hope you guys stay healthy, stay safe, and I hope to see you all real soon. And I'm going to let Rick take us out here.
Good evening. Thank you for coming to Awards Night. I'm Mrs. Roberts, and I'm the fax teacher at Oregon Davis High School. And I know this is a very unique situation. However, we still want to make sure that we honor our students and want them to know how proud we are of them and to honor their hard work. This year, I looked around to think, where would I video my awards? And so as I looked in my home, I found this very special corner that related to what I was doing tonight. And right next to me I have a wooden desk. This wooden desk has special meaning to me. It's been sitting here for almost 20 years. It is an old wooden desk that was in the old Hamlet or Grovertown High School when both those two schools came together to create Oregon Davis High School as it exists today. And so this desk right here has a special meaning to me. Also, the book that's set right here is a book that I used when I was a home ec student at Oregon Davis High School. And so this little corner here is special to me. So I thought it'd be really nice to start out my awards here. So this year, I have my top students for each course, and so let me go through these. For child development and for advanced child development, my award goes to Sierra Beecham. Great job, Sierra. My housing award, top student, goes to Ainsley Padell. My adult roles and responsibility, top students, there's two of them, they're co-students, Madeline Huxpeth and Ryan Miter. But I also have a special award for most improved for adult roles and responsibility, Aiden Mead. Good job, Aiden. Then I have my top students for fashion technology, Jenna McMillan, and for the top student for fashion careers is Jenna McMillan. Good job, Jenna. You've worked really, really hard this year. And the Bobcat outfit that you see running around the basketball games, Jenna did a great job on that. Thank you, Jenna. My nutrition and wellness top student for this year is Hannah Kurt. My advanced nutrition and wellness top student is Hannah Hickman. Now, each year we have what we call, the last 2 years at least, we've had cupcake wars. And many of you may have seen them in person and enjoyed them, and maybe even judged them. And many of you might have seen them on Facebook. The students the last 2 years have done a great job, and this year was no exception. They did a wonderful job. And the top winner for Cupcake Wars was Lizzie Johnson and Brooke Gurniski. The Advanced Nutrition and Wellness Award for Most Improved is Kyra Stacy. The Cookbook Project Achievement Award goes to Isabel Blosser. Now I will finish with my FACS Outstanding Achievement Awards for the year. And I have one for each semester. And for my first semester Outstanding Achievement Award for FACS is Jenna McMillan. And for my second semester Outstanding FACS Award Achievement overall is Hannah Hickman. Thank you for joining us, and continue on enjoying the night with the rest of the awards. And we hope to see you all soon. Have a great night and stay safe.
Hey guys, Mr. Hutchinson here, and I've got some words from Mr. Bodak that he wanted to give to his students, sort of his awards, and just some really nice words he left for you guys. First of all, he left a shout out for his freshmen. He said, out of all of his students, the participation from his freshmen was the best. You guys had the highest percent of assignments turned in for any grade, so way to go, freshmen. This year, he says, you guys read The Sword and the Stone, a story about King Arthur's childhood. These following students have A's, and furthermore, they've always been good students all year. We would be safe, Mr. Bodak says, if they were the Knights of the Realm. Third period freshmen with A's are Riley Ash, McKenna Chesser, Kylie Combs, Carly Dominiak, Hannah Kirk, Barrick Oheim, and Mary Reinhold. And our sixth period freshmen are Isabel Blosser, Caitlin Bryan, Merrick Schiller, and Vivian Turner. Seventh period freshman, he sadly says, didn't have any A's, but he wanted to leave an honorable mention for David Weger. And our King Arthur of the freshmen, Mr. Bodak's top freshman student, he says was Riley Ash, with the highest grade in the freshman class. This girl can do it all. Tons of activities and fantastic grades to boot. Congratulations, Riley.
Woo!
For the juniors, this is his Tougher Than Molly Awards. Of all the characters in the book we finished the semester with, Necromancer, the one who was the most hardcore was Molly Millions. Both of these students have maintained consistently high grades in Mr. Bodak's class. They stuck to getting the work done no matter what. And they are Autumn Campbell and Henry Merriman. And now for the seniors. This year in Mr. Bodak's class, the seniors read the dystopian novel Brave New World and are now creating their own. His top seniors are Reese Danford, outsmarted the great manipulator. Back from the breach, she had some problem with her internet and wasn't able to turn in any work. When she got access back, she brought her grade back up over 45% to the highest grade in class, 96%. She's now tied for second highest grade out of all of my seniors, Mr. Bodak says.
Woo!
Juliana Noble, the zombies leave her alone. This relates specifically to her dystopia, I'm told. Juliana has consistently stuck to her guns. Her grade has remained consistently high throughout the year. She makes sure she's doing well. Now for 8th period seniors, Sarah Altawani, escaped from Demonville. Sarah has kept her grades up all year as well. She's tied for second highest grade out of all of Mr. Bodak's seniors in both classes. If the apocalypse comes, I know she'll find a way to survive. Jaden Worthington, one of the 5. Jaden has the best grades out of any student Mr. Bodak has ever had. She has the best grade out of all of his students all year long. Her lowest grade all year was a 97%. She is smart enough to be one of the 5 rulers of her dystopia. And Caitlin Sauer. I wish all my students worked this hard. Caitlin is my hardest working student. She gives maximum effort all the time. Sometimes assignments confuse Mr. Bodak's students, and some of those students just shrug it off and take a bad grade. Never Caitlin. She makes sure to work on the assignments and ask for help until she understands and gets a good grade. She never settled for a C. And these are Mr. Bodak's awards.
The AP Literature top student is Kara Hickman. AP Language, your top students are Brian Minter and Elaine Zabel. For 10th grade, our top students are Hannah Hickman and Madeline Hudspeth. And in 10th grade, our most improved is Jennifer Piper. Congratulations, everybody in Mrs. Bradway's class.
Hi, so I am going to present the awards for each class that I taught for social studies, not each course, but each individual class. So we'll start with world history, and the top world history student in first hour was Barrick Oheim, and the top world history student in 8th hour was Hannah Kirk. So congratulations to both of you. For U.S. history in 3rd hour, the top student is Briar Bennett, and in 7th hour, the top student is Brendan Kretschmer. So congratulations to both of you. For psychology, the top student is Merrick Schiller. Congratulations, Merrick. And for AP US History, which these guys have struggled and stretched and moaned and groaned and worked really hard, but the top student for AP US History is Peyton Norum. So congratulations, Peyton. You guys all worked really hard this year. I'm very proud of you. I wish I could give these to you in person, and I miss you all very much.
Hey guys, little Hutchie here. Got some awards for you. And before we get started, I wanted to think back to the beginning of the school year when I introduced my new grading system. You all sat there in these chairs, rolled your eyes. Oh, Mr. H, now it's impossible to get an A in your class. Well, the reason I'm bringing that up is because these awards prove that that is simply not true. My criteria for my awards for all my classes has been any student who got an A or an A minus and at least one of the first 3 quarters gets an award for top achievement in my class. And so I'm really proud of all the names on this list, and I hope you guys are proud of yourselves. First award I want to offer is for my government class. I've enjoyed our fierce debates. I've enjoyed our talking about politics and life and public policy, how it looks like here at home, how can you be a president, how can you run for president. And I really appreciate the thoughtfulness and the insights you guys brought. So offering you guys the Ron Swanson Award for Excellence in Government. Okay, here's the award winners. We have Elaine Zabel, Enrico Povinelli, Jaden Worthington, Jenna McMillan, Kinsey Lyles, Lily Phillip, Reese Danford, Ricky Reisner, and Ryan Minter. Those are my award winners for government. Let's move on to economics, or economics. I know you guys always yell at me for mispronouncing that. Okay? And in econ, we gotta look back. Name of the award here is the Tinstoffel Award. And all you seniors can turn to your parents right now, pause the video, turn to your parents and tell them, oh yeah, back on day 2 of this class, he taught us this phrase that he said was really important for understanding how economics works, and it's Tinstoffel. There's no such thing as a free lunch. And if you take nothing out of my class, I want you to take that with you. And remember that you all lost to me and did not win a free large pizza for proving that something was truly free. So to offer my top econ awards here, we have Jaden Worthington, Jenna Macmillan, Dennis Cooley Jr., Enrico Povinelli, Elaine Zabel, Kinsey Lyles, Lily Phillip, Reese Danford, and Ryan Minter. Guys, it was great to have you all in classes here. I so look forward to hearing and seeing about the adults that you become, the people you become, and I hope that you come back to visit and let us know what's going on in your life. And remember that all this stuff about politics and econ and government that Will Hutchie taught you. Have a good one.
Greetings. Now we have come to the math portion of the award ceremony. Our first category is pre-calculus and trigonometry. The nominees are The Lord of the Rings, The Trig Towers, Who Framed Roger Radius, and The King and Pie. And the winner is Who Framed Roger Radius, starring Sierra Beecham, Detective Eddie Valiant, and the entire city of Toontown. Congratulations. Our next category is finite and probability and statistics. The nominees are Snow White and the Standard Deviations, Beauty and the Bahnhof, and Night at the Museum. Envelope, please. And the winner is Night at the Museum, starring Kinsey Lyles, President Roosevelt, and a big head that wants gum. Where is some gum? Our final category for tonight is AP Calculus. The nominees are How to Train Your Differentiation, Silence of the Limits, and The Wizard of Integration. Pardon me, The Wizard of Integration. I am so excited. And the winner is How to Train Your Differentiation, starring Ainsley Padell, and a whole lot of dragons that act like dogs, which I'm sure she can take care of. Thank you for tuning in, and good luck to all the participants that have participated.
I had to take a lot of thought for some of these awards, and some others I really thought were just amazing in their class. So in first hour, the award for both best grade and best behavior goes to Briar Bennett for his amazing grade, his good attitude. Second hour went to a junior high student. So third hour, geometry. This award goes to a freshman. Goes to Mr. Merrick Schiller for, again, excellent behavior and amazing, and for having the highest grade in his class. Fourth period. Fourth period was very hard to decide. There were several grades that were tied. So I finally had to go, okay, so you're all generally well behaved. Your grades are within just that much of each other. I finally had to decide on Vivian Turner. Vivian always comes to class prepared. She always helps her classmates learn. And that's what put her over the top, is the fact that she's always helping her partner in crime understand the concepts, as well as taking amazing notes and always being willing to participate in conversation, or the lecture, as it were. All right, 7th hour. I wish it was closer, but Caitlin Baker. Caitlin Baker has shown amazing dedication to learning in an environment. Caitlin has the highest grade. She's always willing to contribute to the lesson. For that, she won. Finally, 8th hour. 8th hour was another hard decision. There were several that were very close. I finally had to look at behavior and the amount they contribute to the lecture, and just generally attitude. And I finally settled on McKenna Chesser. McKenna is the only student who managed to get 3 100% in a row on tests in her class. She is always ready to learn, even when she's having a bad day. And she always comes with a good attitude to class, regardless of the kind of day she's having.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Roberts, and I'm here to present some certifications that I have. And first, before I give out the certifications that the students have earned, I need to talk about what these certifications are. We have, in the FACS department and several of the other vocational areas, we provide precision exam testing. And this testing is for certifications in certain areas. For example, the one I'm holding it states that a student demonstrates competency in the 21st century skills. And then on the back, they have the skills that they have shown to be competent in. And for 21st century, those are skills that are career readiness and employable skills. And so those skills are something employers will have, will be grateful to know that you would have, so that they could distinguish the fact that you are ready for a job or anything like that, college, things like that. And so these, what we call CTE certifications, are done per area. And so each of my students take 21st century skills test exams at the beginning of the year, and then throughout the year we go ahead and keep building, and more students become certified, and so on and so forth. Last year we ended up with about 25 students. Unfortunately, our students were not able to finish up in the second semester, so I don't have as many as I know that would have achieved. So next year I look forward to being able to have a large number of students. So we're looking forward to that. So if you were not able to certify this year, don't get down. Next year, I'm sure you'll be there. And many of them were very, very close. And so I'm going to go through the certifications that we have. The certifications for 21st century skills to start out with. I have Ryan Miter, Lily Phil, Adeline Fletcher, Peyton Norm, Sierra Beecham, Josh Yakimicki, Hannah Kirk, Hannah Hickman, Hemi Stone, and Brianna Moore. Now, also, there's another certification for interior design, 1. And so the interior housing class, there was a few students that certified for that area of competency. And that was Ainsley Padell and Ryan Miter. And then out of the fashion courses, there was apparel design and production 1 certification, and that was obtained by Jenna McMillan. And after students certified in 21st century, I moved them up a notch into leadership testing to see where they are, so that the skills that they have, that they can use those certifications for college applications or for jobs. And so a couple of the students that tested out or certified for 21st century moved on up and also certified for Leadership Principles 1, and that was Ainsley Padell and Ryan Miter. And Ryan Miter even took it another step, and he obtained Leadership Principles 2. Also, there's a test for certification of competency for adult roles and financial literacy. And Ryan Miter obtained that certification too. Fashion Design Studio certification was received from Jenna McMillan. And then our last certification for Foods and Nutrition 1 was Josh Yakimicki. And so each certification in their area, it certifies and states, like this one is Brianna Moore, certifies what they have competency in, the date that they received it, and then also on the back, it states the skills and knowledge that they had with that certification. These will be mailed out to the students. They also will be sent out per email in digital format. And so students, if you didn't get yours in digital format within the next couple weeks, please let me know, and I'll make sure that you get that so that you can use that in whatever way you need and deem necessary, because they are very valuable to you. Great job. I'm very proud of you. And for the students that were not able to finish up their certifications, we will grab it next year. I know you'll make it. There's a lot of students that were right on the border. So I look forward to growing our numbers of certification for next year. Have a great night, and please stay safe.
Hi, Bobcats. This is the 2019-2020 Bobcat Awards for Excellence in Espanol. To the student that best demonstrated the combination of scholarship, effort, enthusiasm, and appreciation of the Spanish language and Hispanic culture. For Spanish 1, Kylie Bradley. For Spanish 2, Brendan Kretschmar. For Spanish 3, Sequoia Ferguson. And for Spanish 4, Isabella Gregory. So thank you, Mr. Vincenzo Carrasco and his Spanish students.
First rule, never let them change you. Rule 2, do you to the fullest. And never be ashamed to. You just good at what they can't do. And they hate that. They wanna paint you in they color, put you in another. But what they don't accept and what they don't see, the best thing is what you already be.
Oh, I know. When I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. 'Cause you're amazing. Just the way you are. You're amazing. Just the way you are.
Hi guys, Ms. Gabacki here. I'm going to announce the Agriculture Department Awards for the 2019-2020 school year. So my first award is the Future Agriculturalist Award. This goes out to a student who has committed themselves to the field of agriculture, both in and outside of his high school classroom, as well as seeking a post-secondary education in agriculture and hoping to find a successful career in agriculture in the future. This award goes out to Garrett Weil. My second award is the Substitute Teacher Award. This award goes out to a student who has extensive knowledge in not just my curriculum, but a lot of other curriculums in the building. and always has a willingness to aid his peers, his teachers, and any other people within the building, and a person who I feel I could honestly give full reign to my class and I wouldn't have an issue. This award goes out to Rico Povinelli. My third award is my most helpful award. This student has continuously committed himself to aiding both his peers and myself, even when it's most needed. As a first-year teacher, I find that sometimes I have forgotten to do something, or I need to go get something from somewhere else, and sometimes I get a little frazzled, and this person is always there to help me and make sure that I am getting what I need to get done. So this award goes out to Jared Bryan. My fourth award goes out to a student who has the brightest smile. So my brightest smile award. This goes out to someone who is always sharing a warm smile. Even when she's having a bad day, she has made sure that her peers are happy, that she is happy, that I am happy. I know on numerous occasions I have had rough days, and she has reached out to me and made sure that I am okay and that I know others care, which is so needed at times. So this award goes out to Miss Cameron Back. My next award is my Sweet Talker Award. This goes out to a student who can always find the right words to get out of any situation, whether it be being told to work on a project, to be confronted about an issue with his peers, to be disciplined, anything like that. So this award goes out to Gavin Saibo. My next award is my future TikTok star. This student has dedicated almost all of her free time to improving her TikTok skills, both in and outside of the classroom. She is so proud of everything that she does, and I'm amazed at the things that she is able to do on TikTok. And I hope to see her as a famous TikToker in the future. So this award goes out to Sarah Altawani. And last but not least, my Hardest to Discipline Award. This student is always making me smile, laugh, always makes the classroom fun and entertaining, but is always so hard to discipline because they're so lighthearted, and I have a great relationship with, and I'm always laughing and smiling. So this award goes out to Cameron Orr.
Hi, high school Bobcats, and welcome to the honor roll portion of your awards show for the 2019-20 school year. Congratulations to the following students. These students have made honor roll at least once this school year. Congratulations to Caitlin Bryan, McKenna Chesser, Kirsten Kraft, Carly Dominiak, Zane Cease, Nolan Green, Cameron Taylor, Kyle Pilarczyk, Madeline Huspeth, Logan Fletcher, Sequoia Ferguson, Henry Merriman, Paige Norm, Peyton Norm, Zachary Hoosman, and Tyler Snodgrass. Now I would like to say congratulations to the following students. These students have made honor roll the entire 2019 and 20 school year. Isabel Blosser, Riley Ash, Hannah Kirk, Barrick Oheim, Merrick Schiller, Vivian Turner, Jake Cooper, Hannah Hickman, Jacob Hewitt, Brendan Krachmar, Autumn Campbell, Emily Korchevon, Summer Earhart, Ryan Pitts, Sarah Altawani, Dennis Cooley, Lily Phillip, Jack Grigger, Jenna McMillan, Sydney Martis Swanson, Juliana Noble, Ricky Reisner, Caitlin Sauer. Now I would like to take this time to recognize our high school Bobcats that have made all A honor roll for this school year. Congratulations to these following students: Briar Bennett, Sierra Beecham, Kara Hickman, Mercedes Rhodes, Reese Stanford, Isabella Gregory, Kenzie Lyles, Miranda Mills, Ryan Minter, Ainsley Podell, Enrica Povanelli, Jaden Worthington, and Elaine Zabel. Congratulations to all of our high school Bobcats. We are proud of the hard work you do every day you come to school. Thank you. Hi, we want to take this time to thank you all for watching the 2019-20 Oregon Davis Junior Senior High School Award Show this year.
We hope you're staying safe and staying at home.
And we appreciate all the parents and guardians who take the time to watch the video and for your support and your kids learning all year long.
Thank you from the Oregon Davis Bobcat staff, and we wish you all the best out to all of our Bobcats in the community.